But the Lord opened the doors. It's a whole series of miracles. So we had the copies of the Great Controversy that you guys graciously, were providing there at the GC and selling. And so it was a blessing to have those boxes with us. And like Dylan said, we knew that this was a bit of a high profile case in Texas because of the loss of life. You're talking over hundreds, 120 some plus people lost their lives in this event. And that's very unusual for flooding within the United States. And so it was a very high profile event. Anybody was going to be focused on this event or participating in the recovery efforts. And so we had heard some rumors that the president would be coming, maybe the White House, Speaker of the House would be coming, all of these, the governor would be coming. And because we've done these disaster events before, we kind of know how, these high profile people come and how that lines up. So in addition to the different projects that Dylan was mentioning that we're doing, we wanted to position ourselves in the best possible chance to either meet the president or some of these other high profile people that were coming. But that's not easy because all of that gets locked down. It's a high security event and issue. And really, they screen everybody. So unless you're on their list, you're not allowed to really, be present in any of these places that they set up for the president to come and visit and interact with the public. But the Lord opened the doors. As a whole series of miracles. We could spend some amazing time telling you how God opened up the doors. We ended up getting a full pass, actually, granted to us to be in the Emergency Operations Center. So this is the ground zero center for all of the authorities, all of the people managing the disaster zone. And we ended up getting a pass, both Dylan and I, to actually be there, so that we could have a chance to perhaps meet the president. So while the team was out doing service projects, we went there, Dylan and I, and my oldest son actually was with me. So there's three of us. We went there and we just parked ourselves there. And of course, they came in and they locked the whole building down, bomb sniffing dogs. It's a big security deal. Once they lock everybody in and check everybody's identity, you're not allowed to move. You're not allowed to come in. You're not allowed to go out. Everybody has to stay put for hours until the president comes. And then he shakes everybody's hands. They take pictures. He makes his little speech. And then after he leaves, and only after he leaves, will they release everybody to then move after that. So it's a pretty interesting dynamic.